Welcome to this second episode of the Wild Mustang Meditations. Today, we're going to work with a mare. She is by herself, separated from her herd, looking out over the plains. So let us start now with going within to connect with this mare, this feminine energy within all of us, and see what her message is for us today. So I'd like you to start by taking a few deep breaths with me, and I'd like you to actually make the sound of the air coming out of your mouth on the exhale. So 3 deep breaths. And closing your eyes here if you haven't already. Again, we are going to picture a beautiful sun that is setting on great plains. I'm thinking of the western United States. The sun is located in your mind space. It is a beautiful, bright orange color with tinges of purple by the clouds that surround it. And that sun is coming down and down through the back of your head, sinking deeper into the throat area, coming down through into the heart, and this week that sun is going to set right in the middle of your belly, your solar plexus area. And you may notice when it reaches this area in the belly, the solar plexus is yellow in color. And though we have a setting sun here, that orange becomes more vibrant. You can almost feel it pulsing with the energy of your very powerful gut instinct area within your body. This is the center of your willpower, your sense of self-worth, your sense of self-esteem. So feel that sun there, okay? And you hear off in the distance the hooves of your wild Mustangs. This is your divine spirit. And if you chose a word from last week to call to them, please use that now. And they gladly run your way. You can feel the energy that is inherent in the collective beating of the hooves on the earth. You can see the dust they swirl up as they cross these great plains. And here you sit in this solar plexus bubble, a brilliant orange ball. They have no trouble finding you. And as they approach, they all stand around this orange sphere that you are within. And they greet you again, so happy to see you, so happy to be invited. This is your wild spirit. This is the essence of your soul spirit. Wild and free, open, inspired, and passionate. And perhaps you notice some of them, and it's as if you can speak with them. Perhaps some of them have brought you gifts this week. Maybe it's a word, maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's an image or a color. Take a few moments to look around at your herd and reacquaint again with this part of your divine spirit. And now your attention goes to one of the Mustangs, a mare, who is standing off in the distance by herself, separated from the herd. You feel drawn to her like a magnet, wanting to understand why she separates herself. And so the beauty of this sphere that you are within is you can float almost like a bubble over to where she is. And she's not startled by you because she too is part of your wild soul spirit. But somehow she feels separate. And what I'd like you to consider here, as you're looking at her, notice some characteristics about this mare. Notice her color, how kept or unkempt she is. Does she seem nicely satiated or starving in some way? Is there a gleam in her eye? This energy is present within all of us in some way. This is the part of us that can feel very left out, very separated from others, and yet a part of us that wants to be noticed, that wants to be acknowledged. Can you feel into the vibration of where that part of you exists in your life? And here she is. She's standing before you, not afraid to show herself. She has a deep connection with your inner child, who may be age 3, 4, 5, or perhaps a little older, 12, 13, 14. This part of ourselves that questions our own sense of self-worth, of self-esteem, of standing in our own power, even when our voice is not in resonance with others. And so I'd like you to ask your mare, this part of you that feels separate and wants some attention, what her message is for you. Ask her to give you a message, either through words, a feeling, an emotion, a color, an image, and take a few moments to have this intuitive dialogue with this very special mare. And now that she has said her piece, she feels satisfied that there's an awareness of being seen, of being worthy. And the herd, because of the magic of horses, they can feel her as if reaching her arms out to them. She's open again and not separate because she has been seen. She feels worthy within herself. And the herd now gathers around her in a circle, along with you at the center with her in your brilliant orange sphere. And both of you feel the essence of the love and support of all the other parts of your wild spirit, your herd, your wild Mustangs that all support you in every moment, even when you're feeling left out or separate or different or unseen in some way. There is nothing but love and support here for you. And this energy, I want you to invoke now into your solar plexus area. It's as if you're transferring this scene and this feeling into the very center of your belly, where the solar plexus energy lives. And here it becomes a brilliant sun, a mix of oranges and yellows and even some red. Some of you may also see other colors of the rainbow appear. The reintegration of self-worth and self-esteem and will power at the very core of your being in this body. You are powerful, and your light is seen when you acknowledge it in this way. And now you thank this mare for her time with you. You thank your herd, and they know it's time to go. They're on to their next part of their journey. And as you watch them move across the plains, you see the mare rejoin, finding her own place in the rhythm of her herd. And now opening your eyes, just feel that resonance in your belly. This can be yours anytime you wish to receive it. Your sense of wild, free, and open spirit, giving you this will power in any moment. You may want to take a few moments and journal what you experienced, and feel free to revisit this meditation anytime it may serve you. Until next week, I wish you well.